come together, the best from all the league, to show them how to play.
And welcome back, and as we said before, it's a big one this afternoon and tomorrow. It's finals time, 2014 at the St Albans Reserve. Fantastic, we're looking forward to it immensely. And it starts off this afternoon with the qualifying final with the Inverleigh Hawks taking on the North Geelong Magpies, and it's going to be an absolute ripper. And I'll start off with you, Grubby. Inverleigh, a couple of people said they had a few players short last week.
Yeah, look, obviously Mark McDowell's rested a couple so they can come back this week and be nice and fresh. The main one is obviously Hybens, and I've got no problems with that. You've got to do that because he's a big bloke. He takes a lot of the strength work around the ground every week, so that's fair enough. But look, at the other game, that's what worries me. I always thought Inverleigh were really, really close. If they could run them, get close, they have to be close at three-quarter time because they've got a lot of young blokes on a big ground. They might run. But after watching that game last Saturday, I'm not quite sure whether they got the class to match it with North Geelong. That was the best game I've seen. I've already mentioned that on the show. Players like DeSanto, Fitzsimmons, Luke Parker's probably my favourite player in the comp. He's just a great player. Look, they've got some good players in Inverleigh. I'm not quite so sure they've got the class to match North Geelong, and I'm going to go for the Maggies.
Alex, Inverleigh belted North Geelong at the Keith Barclay over in the hail. Can they do it again?
Well, interesting you mentioned that round 9. North Geelong's averaged 18 goals a game this year, but on that occasion they were held to just 4. Such was the intensity of Inverleigh's defenders. I'm actually going to agree with Grubby, however, and to your pleasure, North Geelong's my tip today. I really do believe, they've got what it takes. They've had more momentum, a better run home. Usually you ask me the questions, Dick, but Jared Bryant, I'm wondering if he's going to play because he's missed 2 weeks. So I'm not 100% sure if he's going to be in the side.
Yeah, well, that'd be interesting, mate, because he should be. I think he's due to come back, so that'll be good, along with Sam Clark. So I didn't check the paper yesterday, Friday, but anyway, let's see if they get in there. All right, well, that's it for today's game. Tomorrow, we've got Inverleigh. No, we haven't. We've got, geez, Grubby, I'm completely thrown this morning. We've got Winchelsea, and they take on East Geelong. So, Alex, I'll go to you. We're running out of time quickly, mate. Who do you reckon, Winchelsea or East Geelong?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Winchelsea. Just their last 2 weeks have been outstanding. So, yeah, unfortunately, East Geelong are going to be eliminated first week.
Grubby, the last game of football, one of these sides tomorrow.
It will be, obviously, because there can be no draws because they play extra time in the finals, as you well know.
Well know, yes.
A couple of weeks ago, I would have said East Geelong will win it and win it well, but the form of Winchelsea over the last couple of weeks has probably been better than East. Just got a funny feeling that Ricky's got something in reserve down there. They've rested a couple of players as well. I saw them 2 weeks ago and Winch were the better side, but I think things might change this week, and I'm going to stick with Ricky's boys and go for East, especially for the fact that Mrs O'Leary just feeds us that well and I can't go against it.
Fair enough. Well, we're going to take a look at some of the highlights of the big game last week at the Keith Barclay Oval. It's the North Geelong Magpies taking on the Belfast Hill Panthers.
Going to run through, and it's going to be picked up by Swinners and Brent. Handball out the back, goes towards Hess. It's De Blasio, De Blasio has the ball, need to pick it up, went back towards Swinnerson. He's tackled, brought down, play on, says the umpire, advantage paid. Goes to Justin Tarr, steady, stops, and kicks a goal. Justin Tarr, second goal of the afternoon.
Just holding the play up. Umpire says play on now. Goes along the line towards centre wing. Barton from behind, De Blasio. Too strong. Took the mark at centre wing. Kicks it back inboard. It's okay. It's a lot better when the North Geelong play fell over as well. McPherson gets it back to Lentini.
They've lost it.
Coughed it up. PJ gets it away to Lockie Wright. Wright takes a bounce. Draws a player. Good handball. Bryant to finish it off. 40 out and closing. And has
got the goal.
I reckon
he's got it.
So Ben Bryant has to take the free. Handballs it to Parker. Under pressure, Hardman off a step at half back. Goes towards a vacant half forward flank. Who's going to be first there? I think it might be Wright.
He's got
Sits
some
through
pace.
Beautifully. He goes through one bounce. 35
Have a
out,
shot.
Closing right foot kick and has kicked that goal.
Beautiful football.
Lockie Wright puts his first
corner and will go to the full forward position. Marcus drop, picked up by Hutchison on the left. Kicks round the corner and Hutchison kicks the goal. So
umpire throws the ball in. Rickett in front, gets it down. Rove though by Pisano, kicks it. Good kick too. Page in front, takes the mark. Good mark. 30 out from goal, 45-degree angle. So this is for number 49.
Page has, yeah.
48.
Yeah.
Yep. Tar's got his half century. He's got 50 now after 2 today. This for number 49 for Joel Page. Comes in. Good kick off the boot. Straight through the middle.
Very much.
So he puts his.
And welcome back. And yes, a great little bit of highlight package there from the Belpost till North Geelong game at the Keith Barclay over last week. I think you'll agree, folks, the standard of football was absolutely sensational. Just to recap again, you went for, where did you go through out of East Geelong and
I went for East, but I tell you what, I reckon, as I said before, it'll be very... Winch will see you trying to get out there.
That's it.
Look, Winch rely on a couple of players. When we spoke to Daniel earlier, Hermans, I don't know if he can last the game, but if Hermans can stay in the ruck and Holmer can have a run in the ruck, that leaves Mensch to sit at full forward like he obviously did last week and kicked 8. And the other game I saw him, he was able to do that when Hermans and both Wedding were playing. He kicked 8 that day. So they would like to leave him down there, not let him run all over the ground because he's a great player up there, very hard to stop. But I just think East Geelong, they always play their best football right near the end, East, and I'm banking on that.
Alex, 2 of my favourite games of the year, elimination finals and preliminary finals. I reckon it's a great, when it's cutthroat like that and it's a season ender, a lot of desperation about it, no second chances. You agree with that? They're always a great little package, those two?
Yeah, and even from an outsider's point of view, obviously I haven't seen as much GDFL over my lifetime as you two have been.
Settle down.
Former club presidents, respected ones at that. But the crowds are another element, and it's great to see a kick in it in the last, 5 seconds in an elimination final. And that could be the case today. We were mentioning Winchell today and tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow elimination final. Today in terms of who gets.
He's got Dick's disease.
Hey, careful how you word that. But Winchelsea, another thing I forgot to mention, Bo Tricky was one of their best last time they played East Geelong, and he was one of the reasons David Mensch was able to get on those one-on-one. So if East can cut him off, they will be a chance. I will just mention that.
Fair enough. Okay, now a big night coming up on Monday night. It's the Neville Whitley medal. Alex, I'll go to you first. Who is your big selection, mate, for the big coveted award?
I'm actually going to go for Smith with the Centrals, and I hope that's going to please Grubby, because nothing else I usually say does.
Grubby,
but anyways, he had a streak from about round 1 to about round 9 where he was in the top 3 every week. Obviously, injury did have the better of him from about round 14 onwards, but I still think he's got enough votes in that first half of the season.
Grubby?
Oh, look, it's too hard.
It is hard this year, I reckon.
Look, I don't reckon there's been a standout player. Last year, Shane Tobin snuck them all in, but the year before you had Forbes and you had Brent McLeod and it was and even Fitzsimmons. I'm going to throw Fitzsimmons up there. The games I've seen, he's been in their best, but I'm going to have to throw his teammate DeSanto up there as well because he's been pretty good. Jacko McLeod, I think he's probably been the best player for the year, except that the Thompson boys didn't win enough games for him to get enough free votes. Matty Smith from Werribee, umpires didn't know who he was till about round 6. So, and the other one I'll throw in, he's got to come from a final side. I'll throw Andrew Chalice in from East Geelong because he always votes well.
Grubby, I'm going to say that as dark horse here. I reckon you mentioned it all year that it's amazing the press haven't picked up that Vanderkluis has played a lot of good games. I reckon he'll be noticed by the umpire and will poll a lot better than a lot of people think he may.
No way.
But in the other selection, I reckon that Lukey Parker's a big chance, followed by DeSanto, followed by Derek Fitzsimmons. Jared Bryant's got a real good show too, but I don't think Paul Briggy...
What about Briggy? He's only played 3.
I just said he can't win it, he's only played 3
games. Listen, you're always having a go about the seniors. Who's playing in the seconds today? Give them a bit of go.
They're all playing, don't you worry, they'll all be out there tomorrow and today, so don't worry about that.
Who's playing in the seconds?
Okay, let's now don't forget to like our Facebook page. Up on the screen, the seconds play. There we go. The Facebook page, GDFL Football Netball. So give us a like and commit to... That's it, commit to Community TV.
Who's playing in the seconds?
Keep us on air. I'll put it up on the screen. Right, you enjoy your footy, you blokes. Lovely to see you again, except for you, Grubby. Hope the North Geelong Magpies win, and a good game today and tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in 94.7 The Pulse. We'll catch you all again next Saturday morning. Hope your team wins 5-0.
We come together, the best from all the league, to show them how to play and form a mighty team. The pride of our region with all our favourite sons, never ever beaten, Australia's #1. We'll get the goals, boys, right from the jump, if we use some handball and never shirk a bump. So give it all your best as we answer to the call. Geelong in district football, the greatest league of all. together the best from all the league to show them